Go versus Fish Thursday. And we're live. Shut up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Feel the no dog pooping within you. Do I have the sign? Absolutely not. Am I coming through? Yes. Is it Go versus Fish Thursday? You're goddamn right it is. And what are we doing? What's happening right now? Do you want to tell everybody, Misty?
Oh, bitch boy's a bitch, and this is the best he can do.
Why, thanks. Thanks for appreciating this. I think that some people might appreciate it, don't you think?
Oh, I love when bitch boy puts what he calls effort into what he's doing. It's so pathetic.
Thanks. This wasn't a pain in the ass to do at all. Like, I definitely didn't have to rebuild your body. Nope, that didn't happen. Let's see. I think we're going good. The computer says it's working. Hey! There it is. The notifications are going to be weird, but I'm going to be here like this. Happy Goat versus Fish Thursday. Hello, no-name woman. Hello, Crispy Computer Fish. Happy to see you again, man. How is it going, guys? Unfortunately, I can't do the regular intro thing, but this is what we got. I thought this would be fun to do. I don't know if anyone knows this game, but it's a mess. I'm a big fan. I think it's silly shit, and I don't know. I feel like this will make for some good no dog pooping content. If not, I'll end the stream and I'll pull up something else. But it's nice to be back on streaming again, in some capacity. There it is. Look at that. Stream Elements wants you to know. Hello. Hey. Here, I'm gonna pretend like I'm the computer. Wanted to say happy holidays and Merry Christmas to everyone. Thanks for everything, please. Thank you very much for the 390 bits. It's very kind of you, starting off strong in the verses. Give you a little bit of this. Intro, Harry Ballsack Productions. Christmas commercials, Dip, Happy Linda Productions. Divine, Dark Universe, theme song title card, the end. Thank you for the 390 bits. Oh, this is not dog pooping in frame. Oh. Yeah, put your hat back on, you skank. Can't be naked on the internet. What is this? OnlyFans? Thank you for the 390 bits, no name woman. I don't have my beard comb with me, so I'll give myself a scratch. Remix. Let's see. Obviously, I should put the shit on my head because I'm not dog pooping. I'm glad to be back online. Hello, Prue Lawrence. How's it going? It's kind of nice. I can just read it right on the screen there. But I got this in case of backup. It's going. I'm back home in DC. I'm boosted. And you sound sick. It's probably because I'm using... I can't sit on a bike, that's why. I'm not, as far as I know. I just got that booster. And I was pretty out of it. Thing that really knocked me on my butt was that let me make sure that I'm at least listed under something, right? I got my flu shot. Okay, it looks like it's working right. But I got my flu shot and my booster all in like the span of 15 minutes. And although I'm told that's supposed to do nothing to me, man, both of my arms hurt. And I was exhausted yesterday. That's not the button. Oh, great. Okay, now we're good. Respawn. All the shit fell off of my head. But I'm good. I'm not feeling as shitty as I probably was. See, I'm out of my bike. Everything's good. You know, I got woman with me. She seems happy. Okay. That's a sound. All right, we're really doing this wrong. Wow, just wow. You can say that again. Woman. All right, let me see if I can do that quicker. That was BRB gonna rewatch Parks and Rec episodes. Why not go watch South Park for the first time? Wait, how do I do this again? Is there a jump button? I do like that show. Don't get me wrong. But I have updates about my opinions on things, and I can tell you people are not going to be impressed or going to like them. That's basic. Is there no jump? Okay, that's the launch. Is comforting as hell. Speaking of funny shows, Reno 911 special is out. Nice. Hey, what up, Tom Hanks and a dog? How's it going? It's been a minute. Hey, he's got to start somewhere. I guess so. So as a surprise to nobody, I watched the new Tiger King. It was just as disturbing as I thought. Lemmy Winks in the house. How you doing, Lemmy Winks? Welcome back to DC, Lemmy Winks. How's it going, dude? But I gotta say, man, and here's where people are gonna be like, man, you're dog pooping, fancy motherfucker. Uh, I watched about 80% of that episode of Arcane. I don't get it, man. Uh, I'm like 3/4 of the way through the first episode, and it was a slog for me, man. I was not impressed. Uh, I I wanted to like it, but I didn't. Fence, yeah, I know, Ryan. If it's not your thing, then all good. I want it to be my thing. I don't know why it wouldn't be my thing. I like cartoons. I just don't understand what the hook is. Like I'm not very invested in the characters. I'm not very like just I like the art style. I don't get mad at people with differing opinions over media. Well, here's the thing. Hey, how's it going, Wham Bam? You're just in time for people to tell me I'm wrong about something. What cartoon are we talking about? I'm talking about I watched the first episode or so of Arcane. Yo, how's it going, Slinky? Welcome back to the original no dog pooping sector. Happy Goat versus Fish Thursday. Gonna have to keep track of the verses of the goat and fish. But yeah, I watched, like I was saying, as a surprise to nobody, I watched all of the Tiger King shit. I like that. I like that. I thought that was nice. It was creepy as all hell, but that's what you get with Tiger King. But this Arcane shit, I don't. When does it like? When am I gonna like get why people are loving it so much? Like, it does. I'll give it this. It's just it doesn't seem bad. It's just like it's like this is it doesn't come across as all that original to me. It's like, all right, coming of age, these group of kids, they're underground people. Now, I will say that if you're a fan of League of Legends, I totally can see why that would make your pee-pee explode. 100%. There's multiple times where the show zooms in on people and it's like, okay, there's a guy who looks like the Grim Reaper. Holy shit. Means nothing to me. He's got a fancy hat. Maybe that's a character that they're just showing, you know, that's the classic versus in a movie or a TV show. You can introduce a villain or a character or a threat by just, like, showing them. But, like, Tom Hanks and a dog. I said that before you got here, man. I know. Let me tell you this though, Tom Hanks. Before you leave in a fury, and it would be correct. Let me just tell you that I'm not gonna give up on it. I'm gonna keep watching it, but I was just like, dude, I can't focus on shit right now. This is not doing it for me. I wanted to like it, but it didn't work for me. It could make your pee-pee explode. Julian official Arcane review. Put it on their poster. Yo, Wham Bam. Get Netflix on the horn. Okay? Honk honk. Tell them I sent you. And when they say who, you say no dog pooping. What's up with Arcane? You gave it a chance, all you can do in the end. Well, the thing is I gave it a little bit of a chance. Like, I watched 80% of the first episode. Because I did it mainly hoping that Trav would be here, because he's been telling me non-stop to watch it. And I can see why people like it. Like, the one thing I do really enjoy is I think the animation is really nice. It's just that the world... it's not inviting to me. Like, there's so many things that's just like, I don't understand. What's going on? But then again, I'm at the very start of it. How many episodes are there, Ryan? There's like 8 or something like that. 9. Alright. I'll check it out. But that new Tiger King, man. A lot of verses. Whew, buddy. Man. That Tiger King, I think that they did like, that was smart. They did like the other spin-off that was like 3 episodes, and then they did the most recent one that was what's it called? Another couple episodes. Hawkeye review. You're gonna tell me that Jeremy Renner and Haley Seinfeld are in a show with a dog in 2021? Yo, what's up, Ryan? Is it, yo, can you do me a favor, Ryan? Have you seen the thumbnail for Double Toasted's review for the final episode of Hawkeye? Look, I don't want to say, okay, there goes my head. Dude, that's a spoiler, right? Like, that's a spoiler in the thumbnail. I was like, yo, who did this? Like, fuck off. Why is that like that? I'm gonna tell Corey, it's like, dude, you can't have spoilers in the thumbnail. That's fucked up. Like, I'm not just saying that, Ryan, right? Like, there's spoilers in the thumbnail. I thought that was weird. At this point, everyone has seen it? I guess, man. I guess. I think it's gauche to put spoilers in the thumbnail. I'm going to be the asshole and say I can't handle Tiger King. It's irrational because I know it's in the past, but animal abuse. I get it. I get it. It's, the thing is, though, is that shit's real. That shit is real, and it happened. Needed to be documented. It's like, you know, it's like those, I mean, this is kind of, I don't mean this as a fuck you to your point, No Name Woman, but, you know, when I saw these Holocaust films, and they showed, like, just dead bodies being, like, just shoved in these pits, I was like, yeesh, man, I don't want to watch that, but I've seen it, and I honestly, like, you know, I recommend it, but it's one of those things where it's like, I'm on Team Human, you know what I mean? So, like, I've seen real humans get fucked up in film, but I don't know. I get it if people don't want to watch animals get abused. It is sad when they talk about how, like, the tigers pace and it fucks up their paws and stuff like that. Like, I get that. It is sad. But there's nothing I can do about it. Did he fuck the tigers yet? I mean, I think he fucked everybody tiger style, dude. Yeah. It's no, I get it. It's your personal beliefs. Now, Liger King. When are we getting that? Well, honestly, they mention that in. They totally talk about that, Ryan, in the new doc series. They talk about how they have a Liger. Sick. I don't know why I chose this game. It was installed and it looked like the right thing to do. Oh shit. I don't know how I did that. ACP, how's it going? No dog pooping. It's pretty much my favorite animal. It's like a lion and a tiger mixed, spread for its skill and magic. Sports. Come on, his toe landed in there. Yeah. Quite the spectacle, you say? Indubitably. That took me 48 seconds last time? What am I, an idiot? This is actually an early access right now, Lemmy Winks. This is how I travel these days, you know? Yep, this game just come. Let me start this over. I'm fucking dog pooping like a crazy person. I believe that this game used to be known as Happy Trails or something like that. Happy Wheels? Was that the name? I believe that was the name, Happy Wheels. Don't you hate when that happens? Hi, my name is Larry Sits in a Flying Chair. You might recognize me from your local alleyway with homeless people in it. Yes, that is a propane tank. And I approve this message. Happy Wheels, yeah, that's the name of the game. I can do better than that. I could also probably stream something way sicker than this. Yeah, Larry Sits in a flying... Hi, I'm Larry Sits in a Flying Chair. You might recognize me from your local IKEA ads. Where in those ads I talk like, Flim defer to shit in the chair.
A greased lightning!
Got those overhead lifters and being a homeless man in a chair.
Keep sitting, oh, keep sitting.
Cool injection cut off and I'm already in the air.
I got this chair, I'm a homeless guy in a chair.
You flip your chair in the air, I'm gonna start over again. I don't know where the pen, I don't know need to write anything. A greased chair.
Boost it!
Oh, yo, no spoilers. No spoilers. I'm not, I don't, oh wait, the third Matrix film. I'm an hour into the movie. It's putting me to sleep, so I came here. Well, you made a right choice, Saria. That movie sucks. For a Matrix movie, there's a fuck ton of robots and lava and shit. I haven't watched the new Matrix yet. I'm gonna go in pure on our watch party. The third, dude, I do not, yo, I can respect the first, obviously the first Matrix A masterpiece, right? Groundbreaking movie. If you don't think so, haha, you're wrong. Second one, whoa, 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 no. It's just, competent is not the right word. The second one, it was groundbreaking. It broke new ground for new reasons, I guess. But that third movie is borderline unwatchable. All right, I'm stuck being Larry sits in a chair. First is great, second is that, but the third, at least, there was a cool game. The third one I did not like. I'm with you, ACP. Matrix last night, and all that happened to me was my right butt cheek hurting. Dude, I heard that, I've been hearing from multiple people that this new Matrix movie is terrible. And that gets me excited, dude. God, how did I do this in 9 seconds? That must have been a mistake, dude. 9 seconds? Honestly, Ryan, I hope I like it, dude. I hope that I genuinely like the movie. Because there's so many people who I've been seeing, like, just ready to shit on it. And it's like, dude, can the movie has, like, a decent idea. Can you let the movie try the movie before you shit on it? I did like The Path of Neo on PS2. Yo, you want a real Matrix video game? Try the Unreal 5 experience, okay? That shit is just... Saw Matrix last night. I don't know what happened. The story changed to a koala, a bunch of animals singing on stage. Okay. So you watch Sing instead. Just on the bike with this person who is my friend. This is a platonic friendship. We are just buddies. We just share one vehicle, and here's our new friend. She's coming along. Broke my record. You can't stop me. I'm back. What did you miss? You missed the whole conversation, Crispy. The amount of disrespect in here for the second Matrix is deplorable. Look, Lemmy Winks, I'm with you. That second Matrix blew my mind. The Matrix was fucking sick, dude. The first one is obviously the best one. Hey, Bilbo! Saw it last night. I like how they tried something different. See, that's what I've been hearing. Thank you for continuing your sub, Bilbo. That's very nice.
Yeah, you wanna try something different? How about tickle your pickle while you draw on a bibble?
Alright, relax before I get you a bib, you slut. And Pickle Misty! Found this game on Steam. I just added yet another game to play on streams. Yeah, dude, this is a great game. I got this a long time ago. I don't even remember what possessed me to want this. But I saw it on sale on my PS5 for just a little bit. And I was like, alright, I can do this. But as far as these new Matrix movies go, I think that the third one was so bad, dude. And the thing is there's, how do I say this? Like, dude, making a fourth Matrix movie. Just let that sentence fucking marinate in your brain for a second. A fourth Matrix movie. We were done after the first one, dog. And we're on 4 of them now? Okay. I kind of would have just liked another John Wick movie, but... See, that's the thing, ACP, is I don't know which one you're talking about, but on paper, I gotta say, on paper, I actually really think that there's a not. I can see why. Like, it's hard to talk about the movie because I haven't seen it yet, ACP. But I can see why people are so split on it because the concept sounds so good. The idea that The Matrix is gonna play on nostalgia, yo, on paper, that's a sick idea, man. Are you like that? That's really fucking smart to my dumb ass, you know? Like, we got through a trilogy and they claim Matrix Online continued or finished the story. I mean, technically it's the fifth one, right? It's, the fifth one. It's, because of Animatrix, right? How's it going, Brightburn? We're getting Captain America 4 starring Sam Wilson. Yep. Yeah, we are. Welcome. I wonder... It's funny. I wonder how they're gonna find a way to put John Wick, or... Sorry, I mean, Keanu Reeves. What's it called? I wonder how they're going to put Keanu Reeves in the MCU, because you know it's going to happen eventually. You know it is. I keep trying to press the button like in fucking, what's it called? In, God, in Writers Republic, I keep trying to reverse. Ghost, dude, honestly, I think that if they're going to start, you know, what's the word? If they're going to start, like, grandfathering in and, like, you know, whatever the word is, to just, like, you know, bring in some stuff, dude, not retcon. It's not retcon. The idea of them, like, you know, like, picking and choosing certain things. Like, the term grandfathered in is, like, what they used when you have, like, a plan with like a cell phone company that doesn't exist anymore, but you want to keep that one. They say it got grandfathered in. That's how some people get certain deals. But yeah, I think that if they're gonna start, you know, picking and choosing things, there it is. I was waiting for that to happen. If they're gonna start picking and choosing, what's it called? If they're going to start picking and choosing people to come into these Marvel movies, there I go again on my own. I think that Nicolas Cage is the only one you can bring back for Ghost Rider, dude. There we go. No, I'm just saying I prefer Steve Rogers. It isn't about Sam's ethnicity. Okay. That was... You know, like... The reason people are scratching their head, Brightburn, is because we were talking about the Matrix, and then you just were like, how about this this casting news that came out 4 months ago? It's not a race thing. What's going on? What just happened? You know what I mean? It was just like kind of... I like that Doctor Strange trailer. I was kind of annoyed that they didn't yeah, no dog pooping stream elements, no dog pooping. Yo, Lemmy Winks, I saw that that Goat vs. Fish got his moving emotes. Let me see if I have that now. I gotta take... I don't think I have... I don't have my... I might have Bullet Boy stuff here. I'm not sure if I do. I might have to wait until I get back. But, let's see if I can make moving emotes. Yeah, I don't see it yet. I saw Goat vs. Fish had a couple of moving emotes. I think that's sick. I don't know how he did that. I just don't care about the Matrix anymore. That makes two of us, dude. I don't think anyone gives a shit about the Matrix. Like, I would be shocked if someone came in here and was like, I give a lot of fucks about the Matrix. Really? That's weird. I probably will ask him. Because I don't see them on mine. And it's one of those things. Jesus. There it goes. You know, I just want to go on a bike ride. We had a Matrix movie this year. Yeah, that's right. And it was Space Jam Legacy. And it was terrible. Perfect. Wow, how many... So wait. Hold on. How many moving emotes can you have now? Is there a thing where you can have, like, multiple moving emotes? You can have more than one? Dude, I'm gonna make all my emotes fucking in your face, dude. In your face! I know, well, Uncle Joe is partner. That's different. But if Goat vs. Fish has a bunch of them, I don't know where, unless they're just putting it all under, like, the same moniker. I don't see anything, man. Unless you can just upload it in the same place. See, you say Star Wars is killing it. I say Disney killed Star Wars. Star Wars sucks, dude, now. It sucks. And it bums me the fuck out. Star Wars is whack as fuck now. Dude, they didn't call it Boba Fett. Not interested. Like, I like The Mandalorian until the very last episode. I'm one of those people who's like, I don't like it. I don't even think I have my Disney Plus membership anymore, to be honest. When they give us the Star Trek Star Wars crossover, put Bruce Campbell as Elvis and call it Bubba Ho-Fett. Alright, now you got a stew going, Ryan. Now that would be real shit. Going to meet up with some friends, but I wanted to send Cian's green. Hey, no dog pooping, no name woman. I hope you have a good time. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for your support. Much appreciated. Have a good time. Fucking scared, bruh. Fucking scared. One thing I want to talk to Goat vs. Fish about, and I don't want to sound mean doing it. Hello, Newsy Ducky. But I think it's, I might want to replace Goat vs. Fish's emote. I think, like, I could put something there. I mean, it's a pretty classic emote, but people don't use it very often because everybody's subbed also to Goat vs. Fish, you know? Closest we have... Oh, yeah, those Uber Eats commercials. I never even thought of those as crossovers, but you are 150% right. But how you doing, Newsy Ducky? I'm going on a bike ride. It's just me and my platonic friend. We're going on a quest. I don't think we're gonna make it. I just think that Star Wars is fucking dead mean at this point, dude. The most important thing, like, you want some real talk, Lemmy Winks? Yo. Star Wars TV shows, fine. Movies are what matter. I am finally taking a plunge and going to buy a Nintendo Switch. Are you gonna get the OLED version, Newsy Ducky? You gonna get that fancy, dancy new one? Okay, see you later, platonic friend. Didn't make it. Ooh. What's the difference between that and the normal one? Basically, the thing is, though, no, Newsy Ducky, it's all good. Like, Nintendo wants you to be confused. The screen is shinier. It blows up under a mine. Let's see. It has built into it the internet, the Ethernet port, which I don't even know if you're going to be using that, but it has that in there built in. The screen is a little bit bigger, and the battery life is nicer. But other than that, you don't need it. You don't need it. I don't see animated emotes on my dash. Probably not enough viewers. Yeah, but they told me I was going to get that. I got a notification saying I was going to get that. I might just have to re-upload them in a certain way.
Betty, Betty, they're going to take your bicycle, Betty.
Yeah, I'm going to cross them with a bungee cord and an owl. Hey, Lemmywings, what do you get when you cross a bungee cord and an owl? I'm only gonna let Lemmywings say the punchline. That is... Ethernet is seducing me. Well, I mean, if you plan on playing online on your Switch... No, Lemmywinks. No, dude. Lemmywinks, it's been too long since you saw, the movie Kung Pao Enter the Fist. Man, what do you get when you cross a bungee cord and an owl? My ass. Yeah, that's the versus ACP. My ass. That delivery of that punchline is impeccable. What a motion picture. Damn, dude, that is one unsettling emote, Lemmywinks. Not only did it make me uncomfortable, but it feels like there's someone in the room with me now. I am the great magician. Your clothes are red. I want to... That's on, like... On my list of movies I want a sequel to more than anything. Right behind Ace Ventura 2. And do not tell me about this Ace Ventura with the child. Not the same thing. But this, I want Ace Ventura 3. And I would love a sequel to that movie. The one that they talked about, man. I feel like that would have been the perfect thing for them to work on during the pandemic. I think this is cutting off my legs, dude. I think I sprung a leak. Shut up. The Sonic writers are writing an actual Ace Ventura 3. Do you have news about that, Ryan? That I'll pull up and I'll read. That when did you hear that? That sounds pretty recent, because I'm always talking about that. I remember bringing that up like a week ago or something. Really? Well, I missed that. Oh. That sounds vaguely familiar, but I'll remember it now. I'm excited, dude. I don't think that they're the best people for it, but obviously they have an affinity for Jim Carrey, and I would think that they would cross a bungee cord with an owl. You know, I think that they could do it. I don't understand how I'm supposed to do this. Maybe I'm supposed to launch myself? Rocket launcher. Yeah, right? I mean, I watched on stream the trailer for the Sonic 2. I don't think it looks bad. I'm not a huge fan of the first Sonic movie. If it was up to me, y'all would have gotten that nightmare fuel. Y'all would have gotten that fucked up looking guy. Y'all would have gotten that fucking Sonic that nightmares are made of. That's the one I wanted. Alright, how am I supposed to beat this? Am I using the wrong vehicle? See, Lemmywinks knows what I'm talking about. Lemmywinks knows the verses. Oh, Sonic! A rat! Okay, I can only pick John and Deborah for this. Look here, friend. You're just not gonna make it, okay? Man, look at all those moving emotes. Holy shit. I thought he had, like, the one of the shaking thing, but I guess they just changed it, and they're like, ah, fuck it, everybody can have moving emotes, which is amazing. I'm gonna have to think about it. The only moving emote I know I want is, what's it called? The Bullet Boy one. Where, because the Bullet Boy should have an emote. I wanted to, like, zoom in on, like, a meh. Holy shit, I did it. No dog pooping. I don't know how I did that. Why? Hey, how's it going, DeReal McCoy? Welcome back to, the ye old no dog pooping sector. Ryan, you know whose face I see every time? Every time I close my eyes, I see his face, Ryan. Do you know who I see when I look at that emote? I want to know if I'm alone, Ryan. But do you know, don't tell me the actual person. But there's someone who we are both a fan of. Every time I see that emote, I think, man, that's blank. To be honest, I have little use for moving ones. Barely made the extra ones they gave me. I'd probably make one similar to that. Only with that. Yeah, dude. I would say something with that. Or you could do something with static, you know? Like a static TV. But Ryan, if you don't know what I mean by that, to me, that face, it looks like Weird Al. Yeah, that's a cool one, Lemmywinks. I like shit like that. That's, you know, that I'll see that in my nightmares, you know? My stuttering nightmares. But do you see it, Ryan? Does that kind of look like Weird Al? Fuck yeah. Sick, that's exactly what I wanted to happen. Maybe to the untrained eye. I'll accept that. I gotta send my eyes back to training anyway, dude. Where's the high score? Let me scroll back up and see what you said. Although in something semi-related to Kung Pao, Ace Ventura 2, because Steve Odekirk wrote it, it's the 20th anniversary of Jimmy Neutron this week. Although in some... okay. Right on. I mean, yes, I forgot that he did that. I would much rather see him move away from the traditional media. I think that Steve Odekirk is best when he's doing weird shit, you know? He's at his best when he's doing really off-the-wall, bizarre things, to me. That's what I prefer. I like when he has, like, characters whose heads are thumbs for no reason. Yes, like the thumb shorts. Dude, the Yoda... Ryan, the Yoda in that Thumb Wars thing, yo. That's the scariest thing I've ever seen. You should get one like this. So, you want me to get a voguing emote there, Lemmy Winks? You want me to put on lipstick and start voguing? Wow, in black and white, dude. I can't be that cool, dude. What am I? A Fig Newton? It's not the name I wanted to say. What am I? A guy who paints soup cans over and over again? What do people mean when they say they play with the Switch docked? So there's two modes with the Switch, right? You can have it portable, and then you can dock it. Does that make sense? So what, we some kind of guts and glory? Yo, look at the red in that bear's eyes, dude. I can hardly grit and bear it. But, what was I just saying? I was gonna say something. I know I've said it in the past, a couple of times already, but, I don't know if I mentioned this on the short streams I was doing. Like, the game on the TV while it's on a dock. Yeah, like when you have it, like, in the stupid little holder thing. That's docked. There's docked and portable. But I don't know if I mentioned this, yeah, see you later, friend, during those streams, but, I did, meet up with, the aforementioned Corey Coleman, and, he still is into the idea of playing the Nickelodeon All-Stars. I told him that they just added Garfield. And he said he was into it. And he also, I don't want to, you know, put the cart before the horse, Ryan, so don't go, like, blabbing all this to people, because it's something that he mentioned. Hey, Trev, welcome back to the ye old no dog pooping sector. But just to finish my thought, Corey did mention that he wanted to, with, like, me and like Gertz and a couple of us, he wanted to like do one of our bad movie watch parties and then stream it afterwards. But that's just what he said, and Corey says a lot of things, so take that with a grain of salt. I'm hopeful. I'm sure I'll see him when I get back. I'm gonna go to his New Year's Eve party. But, yeah, I'm hoping that we'll be able to do that stream one day, because I think it'll be a lot of fun. And it'll be nice to finally see Chris Herman, hopefully. Still haven't seen that guy. He hadn't forgotten, though, Ryan. He hadn't forgotten. It's more like he just has a lot going on, dude. They have live shows coming up and shit. Sounds awesome. I wish I could remember past tomorrow with my family BS. What do you mean? Do you like live in a live, die, repeat scenario? Like, do you just like everything like just resets? I did just buy a Christmas movie for a deal at a store that I might make him watch someday. The Nuttiest Nutcracker. That sounds fucking awful. I'll be honest, Ryan, I was bummed when I saw the poll that they did. I saw that what's it called? God dang it. I saw that Pinocchio movie got no love. That Pinocchio movie is fucking terrible. And if they saw the first 10 minutes of it, they would be hooked. Do you have a movie you most enjoyed this year? I think there's a difference between the best thing I saw and like a movie I most enjoyed this year. Baby Geniuses is a good one. But sorry, yo, Trav, you're gonna tell me that Karen isn't a blast to watch, etc. Grow up. Sick. I think the best movie I've seen all year, I've been simping for this movie, and Ryan's gonna tell us that it came out technically last year, but this always happens where there's a movie that's officially released like the previous year, and I'm like, I don't give a shit. It's my favorite movie of the year. Happened with Climax, and it's happening with what's it called? With I Care a Lot. That's my favorite movie that I saw this year. But like, guys, like, I saw that new Spider-Man movie. Like, that shit was amazing. I loved it. It was great. The best for me was just like having moments where like I could just I wasn't making me nostalgic in the way like that a lot of people were like super nostalgic, like, because, you know, it's like, oh, it's making references to the other movies, and like, don't get me wrong, like, I thought all that stuff was cool, but for me, the thing that got me excited about that movie, and I'm not going to go into any spoilers or anything, but the thing that made me excited was that there was things in the movie that it took me back to flipping through my Spider-Man encyclopedia. And it showed all these things, all these extremely specific things that I will not mention yet, but one day we'll go into detail about them. But there's a certain scene that they show on the highway there, and all I'll say is that, I mean, I can talk about what's in the trailer, right? You know, in the trailer they show on the highway, Doc Ock is there. And all I'll say is that within my like Spider-Man encyclopedia, there was shit in there where I was like, man, I can't see us ever getting stuff like this in a movie. I can't see it ever happening, but if it did, it would be so sick, and they fucking did it. Spider-Man 2 is still my favorite Spider-Man movie. Hey, if you want to live on the fence like that, that's fine. But Into the Spider-Verse is the best Spider-Man movie, period. Like, I think that it's stupid to, like, you know, dick measure the latest one and that one, but, like, come on. Into the Spider-Verse is so next level. You know what nudges Into the Spider-Verse as the best one? And I may change your opinion, Saria. I'll change your opinion right now. You know what makes that one better than this latest Spider-Man? And even though Stan Lee is dead, Stan Lee's cameo in Into the Spider-Verse is one of the most magical things I've ever seen in my life. Ever seen in my life. It's incredible. Dude, that knocked me on my ass in the feels, man. Knocked me in my ass. Spider-Verse, Homecoming, Far From Home. Here, the thing is, though, I like both. Or all of them, man. I might just skip to the next level. I'm sick of trying to cross this street. And in 5 minutes, maybe I'll switch up to something else, but I'd have to restart the stream because that's just the way that it happens to be. I'm being fancy. Look at this shit, dude. You're literally being fancy. But I think Spider-Man 2 is awesome. I mean, sorry, Sam Raimi is the greatest director of all time, dude. But now, what do you, I mean, I think it's kind of a spoiler to talk about this, but what's the deal with, oh yeah, Sam Raimi is, doing Doctor Strange, and there was Man, Ryan, you want to know a moment that made me squeal? Can we go into, like, very, very light spoilers here, guys? Has anyone not seen this Spider-Man movie or opposed to spoilers? I'd hate to tell you to leave or anything like that. But, hey, if that's the way it's got to be, that's how it's got to be. But there is a moment... there's a moment in Spider-Man, this new one, where I don't know if it was intentional, but to me, I read it as a really subtle homage to Evil Dead. Do you know what I'm talking about, Ryan? It's quick. It's blink and you'll miss it. But anytime you sever a hand, guys, anytime you're fetishizing severing limbs, dude, that's some Evil Dead shit. And they kinda do it. Sriracha, Tapatio, Tabasco. I would flip Tapatio and Tabasco, no dog pooping. Do you know what I'm talking about, Ryan? Frog arming.
Really? Look at me go. I'm riding the bike, yeah?
I'll just say, you know, it involves, kitty litter man. That was one of the best parts for me, because that felt like that was there for me, and that was extremely subtle, and it could be to the point where I'm just reading into it, but at the same time, it's so fucking specific. So specific. But Trav, I can't believe you haven't gone to see it yet, dude. Get out there. Go watch that damn movie. The movie theaters are back in town! Okay, listen here, platonic friend. You can't scream. Oh, we're off the bike? Okay, sick. But Trav, if you're there, Trav, I got some news that's gonna disappoint you, dude. If you're still there, Trav, I saw most of the first episode of that show you've been recommending, Arcane. Not into it so far, man. Come on! Am I doing that wrong? Oh, sick. Okay, making lemonade. Nice adventure. I made that look easy. Did you guys see that? Platonic friend, please relax. You know what, Ryan? I'm gonna text it to you so you can tell me if it's a thing. And then you can tell me if that you were thinking of the same thing. But apparently, you know, spoilers are okay, but if people haven't seen it, I'm not going to talk about it. Man, there was no one's talking about it because of spoilers, but man, oh man, hey, Gene, how's it going, Gene? Give you a little beard rubbing. Good to see you back in the no dog pooping sector. How's it going, man? How was Spider-Man in the best city to see it, right? Because the city makes a difference. Gene flips back scarf.
Yeah, you flip that scarf and flip me over, and then Red Rover, 92, Blueberry Crunch.
All right, stop it.
Frankenberry, a Lollapalooza.
Stop it. Your lips don't move. How's it going, Gene? My post was referencing to the location IMAX Lincoln Center. Ah, gotcha. The best city in the world to see Spider-Man. We're not, just so you know, Gene, we're not at full spoilers in the chat. So don't go spoiling stuff. Don't be like thumbnails for Double Toasted. But probably my second favorite Spider-Man movie. Not a better than Sex, but such a high full price, and the casting on point, man. Oh, I bet, Gene. I bet, dude. I bet that IMAX theater was sick. I think in general, dude, I'm just sick of movie theaters. Even at the Alamo Draft House, dude, the people next to me were whipping out their cell phone to look at their food. Fucking talking the whole time. This guy telling his girlfriend, "Oh, see, that's the bad guy from that movie." It's like, shut the fuck up! Do your homework before you see the movie. Maybe I can make it? Nope. Godzilla kick chops Pikachu and Mario defeats Super Grover. Super Grover, Ryan. Super Grover shows up. Okay, I'm not even gonna, it's not even up for debate, Ryan. Super Grover is in the movie, dude. It's my first theater experience in 1 year. I forget what the last thing I saw in theaters was before the pandemic. I think it was The Invisible Man. Yeah, and then my first movie back was what's it called? Fast 9. And then I don't think I saw anything else. And then I saw Candyman, which wasn't very good. It was nice to watch aesthetically. I think you would get a kick out of that movie, Gene. Like, it's not very good, but I think you would enjoy watching it. What's it called though? Yeah, I think Venom. I saw that in. I saw that twice in one day. That's old versus, but Oh, you saw Candyman? Did you watch? So did you see that from home? I'd assume so. I might need to get up and go get my water, guys. I don't even know. You saw Rain Man? Like, what are you saying? Rihanna? Are you saying Rain Man? Ryan Man. Okay. Obviously, I don't know what that is, because I don't think that's a thing, but fair enough. What's it called? But Candyman was a cool movie. It just wasn't... It didn't do anything. You know? It didn't fucking inspire any sort of, like, like surprise thought in my head. It was just like, yep, this is a really pretty looking Candyman movie that is very by the books and very paint by numbers. And not in like that much, not in that nice of a way, to be honest. There's literally a Sesame Street sketch where they parody Spider-Man musical with Grover, so accept that as canon. I mean, the Avengers musical is imminent, dude. I wouldn't be surprised if someone right now on Broadway is like, come on, let's bring back the Spider-Man musical. Spider-Man's hot. People would go see that. I know at least one. I know one person who would be all for that. I saw that scene, Ryan. I saw that scene. I still haven't watched Hawkeye. And I hear, like, the best thing is what is revealed in the stinger at the very end. Come on, I can do it. Come on, platonic friend, we're gonna make it. We could do this. There's not any sort of traps, right? Yeah. Amazing. Spider-Man is impressed with Super Grover's web shooting skills. That wasn't a web. God, there's... it's so hard to talk about Spider-Man right now, Ryan, because I just can't talk about it. Okay. I love when that happens, when it's just like, meh. Okay. So we're about an hour into the stream. I got about 2 hours left. I'm going to see Ben actually today, for those of you in the chat who know. BDix72. Oh, I thought the game froze for a second there. That's that. All I want for Christmas is to get to the end. I did that in 17 seconds. Ask Ben what he thinks of the Misty Fisty NFT project. He will know what you mean. I mean, Lemmy Winks, let's message me about these NFTs. Like, we gotta write something up, dude. We gotta write something up so it's 50-50, dude, because you're doing all the work. But you seem excited about it, so I trust you, dude, and you're not charging me for it, so, and I know it costs money or something to make these NFTs. I don't understand this shit, and I'm not gonna pretend to. But Lemmy Winks, I gotta say, have you seen the latest South Park episode? There's mock-ups on the Discord. I was thinking of putting her on a box too, like a toy. Dude, what about on a milk box? Has someone made NFTs of that? Someone, like, missing. You know, like on a milk, like a milk crate or, not a crate. Milk crate. Milk crate, a woo! It doesn't cost money. The buyer pays for minting. Yeah, I saw that South Park shit. I loved it. They are 100% accurate. Dude, I don't think I like... I'll be honest with you, Lemmy Wings. I don't think... and I don't care how shallow this makes me sound. Think for yourself, blah, blah, blah. Matt Stone and Trey Parker, I don't think like NFTs. And that makes me kind of not like NFTs. You know what I mean? Sick. So I don't know. It seems sketchy, but like, dude, if we can make money doing it, I'm all for it. I like money. Hot diggity, you did it. Okay, Ryan. They're talking like you, Ryan. You see that shit? They don't like a lot of things, but they're not wrong, right? I just like that the second that someone said NFTs, they immediately got sprayed down and like hosed by the what's it called, by the fire extinguisher. That shit was hilarious. Space Jam stuff in the special though, that shit was great. Hey, Ryan, I cut myself off again. Will you make a poll? Let me see. I don't want to... I'm going to stop the verses here. It's going to look crazy for a second so I can scroll through my games. But I want to do a poll. Because I don't think it really matters, you know, what I'm playing, yada, yada, yada. But maybe there's something more awesome I could do instead of just flip around and scream on a bike. I gotta check my options here, but I think we could do something else. Like, I might have Ghost of Tsushima installed. Alright, the screen is gonna turn blue for a second. Just relax. You're gonna be able to hear my voice the entire time. Let's see, is this... I think it's... Oh, shit. Oh, do I have this installed? I mean, I beat this 100%, but I got Spider-Man on here. Okay. Ryan, you want to do a poll of what's it called? What, Lemmy Winks, what? Yeah, I might just like start that over. What's it called? But yeah, Ryan, do you want to do a poll? I could do it real quick, actually. Probably beat you to it. Excuse me, because I got the verses right here. Dumb stuff. Spider-Man new game. Fall Guys. Classic. Versus. Too late? You put Ghost of Tsushima on there? Oh, okay. I love that you didn't even... No, you did it, Ryan. I didn't even have to do it yet. No, your versus is up, dude. Or, oh, did you refresh? Did you end that poll? No, Ryan, that was fine. Oh, that's kind of you, dude, but... Here. More fancy silliness. Spider fence. What's it called? Ghost of Toyota. And then Fall Guys. Ferrari guys. More Ford. Spider Scion fence. Now car? making a weird poll in the no dog pooping sector? How strange of a versus. I never knew about this. Well, I'm not subscribed, Gene. So, I still don't know about it. Imagine how I feel. Well, tell me what it is, dude. I can't. I don't know what that means. This woman at 17 survived a plane crash after falling 2 miles in the Amazon 50 years ago. That's fucking that's so that's so random and so insane, crazy. I don't know what to say. I don't know the details, but that's nuts, dude. But like, I mean, that is crazy, but like, that sounds like something that's like not even true. It sounds made up. As a teenager in 1971, Cope was the sole survivor of the Lanza Flight 508 plane crash. Survived 11 days alone in the Amazon rainforest. Survived a fall of 3,000 meters, still strapped to her seat. That's wild. That sounds like a extremely intense versus. How do I switch levels? I guess I gotta beat it. I mean, Lemmywinks, imagine you jump out your Fortnite bus and you're dressed like Ronald McDonald and you don't have like your $70 parasol, dude. You're fucked. Do they have a Ronald McDonald skin in Fortnite yet? There's no way that McDonald's is not in Fortnite yet. There's no way. That is the state of the game right now. I mean, Lemmywinks. I watched someone the other day playing Fortnite, and straight up, dude, it pissed me off. It pissed me off because I saw a clip, and someone was like, "Ooh, shit, aren't I getting good?" And I was like, what am I even looking at? What the hell is going on? Like, I saw a bunch of shit popping up around him. Even though we had the Fortnite burger meme, I vaguely remember that. Vaguely. I remember the burger with, like, its tongue sticking out. But that's fucking crazy to me that the Burger King or Ronald McFucking-Donald isn't in the game yet. Oh yeah, I know there's McDonald's video games, Ryan. I know that. This is not gonna be good. That's very... I bet I know how you were inspired to. I would be surprised, Lemmy Winks, if someone hadn't already made something similar. I feel like there's an image of something like that in Super Size Me. I feel like they did something like that in there. Wait, what? Those animated Ronald McDonald's VHS episodes. Oh, by the people who made Rugrats. I bet that's really interesting. This level took me forever to fucking beat, dude. Forever. My leg! It's okay, I can steal it. But that's a very Banksy thing, Lemmy Winks. It's very Banksy to do something like that. What you should do, what would be awesome is if, you know that guy who makes fake shit and then he goes and leaves it on shelves in stores? You can't really do that for cigarettes because it's behind the counter. But man, that would be the one reason to fucking get a job at 7-Eleven, so you could fucking sneak those in there. Alright, let's... Oh, what won the poll? Was it Ghost of Toyota? Yeah, I bet there's drawings out there of shit like that, dude. I'm really tight with my 7-Eleven crew, and I can make him take a picture of a promo shot. Yes, it was. Okay. Excuse me. Alright. I have to briefly end the stream. Because when you stream like this, you can't switch games. So, give me 1 second. Or maybe I can. Maybe they've changed it. Yeah. Alright. I'll be back in 1 second, guys. Refresh the verse. Or, oh, hold the verses. Hold the fort. Hold the fort. Okay, this is saying this is going to take 80 minutes to update. I don't need that update to stream it. I don't need that. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. I will be right back.